one and nothing has done it to the extent that you have done it and are doing it before. Nothing. There have been poets and actors and politicians and rock and rollers, but no one and nothing unifies us in the way that you do. And make us feel safe to show our pride and our sorrow and our grief and our hopes and dreams. They live in you. And when you play, you're not just playing for the living, you're playing for hundreds and thousands of men that came before me and you. There's 2 million people in Wales. You're playing for 20, 30 million. Ghosts. 400 years ago, you might have been young men. This is the line. Waiting in misty ledges on the banks of a valley somewhere. Ready to defend, protect your family, your lovers, your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your aunts, your livestock, your dwellings, ready to pounce. 200 years after that, you might have been young men crying for their mothers, sharing a cigarette before climbing out of a trench into the cataclysm, the killing machine of 2 world wars. Years later, you'd have been standing at a pit head or a quarry mouth, waiting to retrieve the dead and injured, devastated in an industrial accident brought upon us by decades of neglect, of people putting money before community, cash before compassion. 40 years ago, you could have been standing in a court of law anywhere in Wales, waiting for a prison sentence, for taking direct action, for defending your basic right to live and dream and be educated in your own language. And now you're here. You are all those men and boys. You're at the apex of a Welsh iceberg. And below you is our everything, is everything we were and are and want to be. Everything. A smile on an old man's face and tears in his eyes before he dies. You represent those. You represent oceans of time. Diolch yn fawr.